What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I go with the name of Aphiwe.Zunguu on Instagram. If you're returning to the subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified the next time I drop another video. But yeah, guys, what's going on? Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's having a great day. You know what I'm saying? We always gotta start it positive. You know what I'm saying? We always gotta start it positive and have a great mindset when it comes to the market. You know what I'm saying? But today, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for hitting 2.5 thousand views on the YouTube channel, baby. 2,500 views on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much also for 120 subscribers in the building, guys. It is very fire. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. And yeah, let's just get this video to 20 likes. 20 likes on this video. If you found it useful, 20 likes on this video. Thank you guys so much, man. But in today's video, I'll be basically teaching you all how to grow an account using currencies. I don't know why I'm in Nasdaq right now, but like I'll be teaching you all how to grow a small account using currencies. Yeah, basically take your popcorn, you know what I'm saying, your pen, your paper, your water, your cold drink, whatever, you know what I'm saying, take it out and let's get started, baby. Let's get it. Got it. Alright, guys, so with pair selection or something like that, I don't know which pairs you guys are familiar with, but like the pairs that I use, basically the pairs that I use, oh shit, this is a trade that is currently in run. I was analyzing this, but like the pairs that I use basically for like small account, I use Euro AUD and like Euro USD or GBP USD. Those are the pairs that I use for like small accounts. But USD is like, I mean, Euro USD has like a high spread sometimes. It be having like high spreads and stuff like that. So my other pairs that I'll be using is like probably like USCHF, you know what I'm saying, GBP, JPY. Those are the pairs that I'll be using basically when like I'm growing a small account, you know what I'm saying. So I'll be teaching you the small account approach, right? So I'm gonna analyze Euro USD, yeah, Euro USD. Analyze Euro USD, guys. Analyze Euro USD. So yeah, Euro USD it is. So I'll analyze Euro USD, right? So with the small account approach, right? Small account, you just started, maybe like you deposited like 200 rand, you know what I'm saying? You're like, okay, I wanna grow this account, you know what I'm saying? You must understand there's a difference between growing a small account and there's a difference between flipping an account. You see, people that are flipping the account is like the people that are barcoding. They're like entering a lot of entries on a small account, full margin type shit, you know what I'm saying? That is flipping an account. Like fast growth or something, that is flipping an account. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about flipping an account, we're talking about growing an account now. You know what I'm saying? So as you grow in an account, right? As you know, every time when I analyze, I start in the weekly. Right? So start in the weekly. But because today we're growing an account basically, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm actually trading this account, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm actually trading an account with you, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to like growing a small account, use the pairs that have like the minimum spreads, bro. Don't use the pairs that have like a spread of like 1,000 something. Don't use those pairs, bro. Don't use those pairs. We're talking about currencies now. We're talking about currencies. We're not talking about indices and stuff like that. We're talking about currencies, you know what I'm saying? Purely currencies, right? So when you trade it, right? So, or basically when you analyze it, right? As you know, you first chart, as you can see, you first chart view, and then you go back 4 times. You know what I'm saying? You go back 4 times to basically see what the market is printing, right? and then we mark out our lows and we mark out our highs. You know what I'm saying? We mark out our lows and we mark out our highs. Right? So I can basically see that the market is moving in some sort of like a bullish trend type of formation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure you're probably asking yourself, what do you mean by bullish trend formation? Right? I can see that I had a low over here, I had a high low over here, a high low over here. What I mean by high low, because it's higher than this high. This high is higher than this high. And this high, this high is higher than this high. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call them higher lows, right? And I can see basically I also have my higher highs. Higher highs. And then I have higher highs basically. Higher highs basically, right? So that's how I identify what type of formation I'm in, right? I can basically see that we're moving in some sort of like a bullish trend type of formation, right? You can see that we're in some sort of a very beautiful bullish trend, right? But I don't come to like marking it quickly. I only just mark out my highs and my lows, basically, right? See, high, I'm sorry, high, I'm just marking out areas that have 3 or more touches, right? Marking out areas that have 3 or more touches, basically, right? That's what I'm basically doing right now. Areas that have 2 or more touches, that's what I'm doing right now, right? So when I've marked out everything properly, or when I've marked out everything, I can basically start drawing my shapes, or start drawing my rectangles, or start drawing my support and resistance, basically, right? So I'm just trying to make you guys understand, right? Because a lot of people just watch my videos but they don't understand what I'm talking about, basically, right? So I'm trying to make you all understand on like how I analyze basically on a day-to-day basis, right? So when I'm creating a small account, I start on like the daily time frame. I don't go in weekly. I go in weekly to basically identify the type of direction I'm in. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by type of direction, I go by weekly to basically see like I'm in a consolidation trend or like what's happening, basically, right? That's why I go to weekly, because like if I was a daily, I could have saw this thing only, but like now because I'm in weekly, I can see that now the market is moving in some sort of like a downtrend formation. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have seen that if I was on daily. I wouldn't have seen that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have seen it. So that's why I basically go to like those smaller time frames. Those bigger time frames to basically identify the trend I'm in. But we're not going to focus much on that. You know what I'm saying? Because like we're trying to grow a small account, basically, right? So we're trying to grow a small account, right? So I basically marked out my support and resistance that are near the current market price, right? And now I can identify my bullish trend, right? Now I can identify my bullish trend. So what I'm basically doing right now is connecting my lows and my highs, right? So I'm connecting my highs and my lows to basically come with a bullish trend, as you see right now, right? So guys, when it comes to drawing your trend line, you mustn't basically look for a perfect trend line and everything. Nah, you shouldn't look for a perfect trend line. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You shouldn't look for a perfect trend line. When you're looking for a perfect trend line, you're not gonna find anything. You know what I'm saying? Same as that saying that says a person that runs after 2 rabbits catches 9. You know what I'm saying? So focus on one thing at a time, right? So as you basically trying to mark out your bullish trend or bearish trend, right? You should mark out your areas. Basically see, okay, touch over here. It basically requires, or basically identifying a trend. You need to have 2 or more touches. What you can see, as I can see right now in my bullish trend, I have 2 touches already on like my trend line. There's no need for me to be basically looking for other stuff. I'm saying looking for more touches. Nah, bro, there's no need for that. There's no need for that. I'm saying I can see also over here. Okay, touch. There's another one. Boom. Second touch. I'm already done. I'm already done. There's no need for me to be looking for other touches and stuff like that. I'm already done. Like once I've identified, okay, I have two now. I have two touches. There's no need for me to be overcomplicating stuff, looking for other touches. Nah, bro, there's no need. Like this is genuine chats. Genuine chats. You know what I'm saying? There's no need. There's no need. You know what I'm saying? There is no need. Right? So we can see that we're in some sort of a bullish trend, right? We're in a bullish trend and the market basically broke out of our bullish trend, right? So broke out, retest. Now we're just looking for a continuation towards the downside. You know what I'm saying? Let me make this right. So we're just looking for continuation towards the downside. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for those pushes towards the downside. As you know, the market loves to move in two ways. You know what I'm saying? The market loves to move in two ways. Like impulse and a correction. You know what I'm saying? Impulse, correction, impulse, correction. Right? So you can basically see that the market impulse to the downside. Now just waiting for a correction towards the upside, which is a retest, and the continuation towards the downside is basically sells towards the downside, right? So this is basically helping me in understanding, okay, like we're in a bullish trend basically now because the market has broke out, right? The market has broke out of our bullish trend, so this bullish trend is invalid. We no longer participate in this bullish trend. Let me give you a reason why we no longer participate in this bullish trend. Because the overall trend or the overall current of a bullish trend is bias, right? The overall direction of a bullish trend is bias. So as we have broke out of our bullish trend, that means that the market was strong enough to basically break out of our bullish trend, right? Because the overall movement of a bullish trend is bias. So we basically broke out of our bullish trend and we turned into a bearish trend because a bullish trend has an overall series of high highs and high lows, right? A bearish trend, lower highs, lower lows, bullish trend, high highs, high lows, right? So as the market basically broke out of our bullish trend, it's creating lower highs and lower lows now. That meaning that, okay, the bullish trend is invalid. That's why I erased the bullish trend, right? So in order for us to see that we're in a bullish trend, we need to go to a 4-hour time frame. 4-hour, the first chart view, go back 4 times, right? You can see that we had a double top formation and then the market basically respected that direction, right? So when we go to 4 hours, we basically do the same thing we did at daily on the daily time frame, right? We basically come to basically identify more significant levels, right? Because you can have as many levels as you want, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, okay, have 4 levels, 3 levels. Nah, guys. You can draw as many levels as you want, fill up the charts, you know what I'm saying? But like at least if you understand of where the market is going, you know what I'm saying, and you can make profit off of that. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's cool. It's cool, but I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? You can have as many throwing as you can. I remember like one of my friends, right? One of my friends, he was analyzing basically. He was analyzing and like it was my first time seeing TradingView saying it is full. You know what I'm saying? It was my first time hearing TradingView say it is full. Erased drawings and stuff like that. I was like, what the fuck? That means like that boy was like analyzing like crazy, bro. He analyzes and never like deletes it. You know what I'm saying? Just takes a screenshot, analyze, looks for like a before and after basically. You know what I'm saying? For transparent results, right? So I was like, It's amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can have as many drawings as you want, but I'm not gonna lie to you, have as many drawings as you want. At least if your chart is clean and if you understand where the market is going, then you in the clear, bro. You in the clear. You know what I'm saying? Okay, back to our current, right? Back to our current. We can basically see that I've marked out pretty much everything. So I can basically see the green lines are for 4 hour and like the white line are for daily, right? So as I told you guys that we in a bearish trend. As I told you that we in a bearish trend, you can see now that we in a bearish trend, right? Because a bearish trend, the market creates high highs and high lows, bearish trend, lower highs and lower lows, right? So I can see that now we're in a bearish trend now. It's very simple, very clear. Everybody can see that we're in a bearish trend, right? So you can basically see that the market respected this area. The market respected this area. I'm just trying to draw it out so that you can see it. So that you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm saying the market respected this area. So this is our high resistance level. I'm saying this is our high resistance level. So every time the market touches this area, it has to react. Or every time the market touches this area, it has to buy, it has to sell, it has to do all of that. I'm saying you can see that the market created a bunch of lower highs. You can see that the market created a bunch of lower highs, right? So as I told you about market behavior or how the market basically moves in trends, right? So as I told you, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? So this is our lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? Lower high, lower low. That's how the market moves. Bro, it's very simple. That's how the market moves, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's how the market moves. I'm just trying to throw it out for you so you can basically see what I mean about that's how the market moves. Hold on, let me see if I can like switch screens and stuff like that so that I can show you what I mean. Like that's how the market moves, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like there's other stuff that like the market moves in. No, but I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? This is the bullish trend. It's a rough sketch, guys. Come on. It's a rough sketch. I mean my drawings are not perfect, I'm saying. This is how the market moves, right? It's crazy that I'm exposing this, but like this is how the market moves, right? The market created a high over here, right? It created a low over here, right? If you can connect that high, right, and basically pull it out, you can come with like a support area, basically, right? You can come with like a support area, and we can see that okay, the market created a high and created a high low, created a high and created a low, right? As it created a low, we can basically see that it's acting as some sort of like support or resistance, you know what I'm saying? Because like the market was below it, you know what I'm saying? So you can basically see that it is acting as support, right? So every time the market creates a high, I don't know if you actually notice it, every time the market creates a high, if you can just pull it out, you can basically see that the market actually respects it every time the market creates a high, right? So let's clear all of this and let's go to, let me show you a bearish trend momentum, right? Let me just throw it out. Highs, lows, highs, lows, highs, lows, right? Bearish trend. Let me change the color. Let me change the color to red so that you can basically see what I mean. Bearish trend. Bearish trend. I'm saying these are lower highs. These are lower lows, right? Lower highs, lower lows, right? Bullish trend. So come on. Bullish trend. These are higher lows and these are higher highs. Right? High highs, high lows, low highs, lower lows. Very simple. You know what I'm saying? This is very, very simple. So every time the market creates a lower high, right? Every time the market creates a lower high, if we can extend those lines, we can come with like a very solid. Oh guys, my drones are not perfect, but like you can come with like a very solid area of like resistance or support, right? You come with like a very solid area of like resistance or support, basically, right? So guys, please pay close attention to whenever the market creates a high or a low, pay close attention to how the market is going to respect that high, right? So I'm not saying it will work 100% of the time, but like it's a clear confirmation, right? It's a clear confirmation, right? Because the market can create a lower low, right, and creates a lower high, right? Lower low, lower high, right? Because you already know that okay, the market has to respect the lower low that it created, right? But if the market actually buys and breaks it, you know that okay, change of directions, right? So change of direction indicating that the market is basically buying, right? So the market went from a bearish trend to a bullish trend, basically, right? So hope everybody understands this. Let's go back to the chart to basically show you what I mean, right? Going back to the charts, right? So we can basically see that low high over here and then low high, right? So what I mean by every time the market creates a lower high, you should just basically draw a line or something, right? As you can see over here, let me just go like to the current market price so that you can basically see, right? The market created a lower low, This is a lower low, and the market created a lower high, right? The market broke the lower high. Now the market is coming to retest our lower high that we just formed. I mean our lower low that we just formed, right? So as I showed in like the whiteboard and stuff like that, right? As I showed in like the whiteboard, is that every time the market breaks a low or breaks a high, it will come back to retest it, no matter what. No matter what, bro. Every time the market breaks a low, it will come back to retest. It will come back to retest. You know what I'm saying? Every time the market breaks a low, it will come back to do what? To retest, right? As it's retesting over now. You know what I'm saying? As it's retesting right now, right? So let's go back to topic, right? We were out of topic, right? So when it comes to like growing a small account, guys, when it comes to growing a small account, you should basically originate in like the smaller time frames. What I mean by smaller time frames, your 4 hours, your 1 hour, your 30 minutes or 15 minutes, right? You should originate on like your smaller time frames, right? Because there's no difference looking at like the 1 hour time frame basically with like a small account, because you won't see enough data of like how the market is moving, right? Because like if you can close this a little bit so that I can show you this example right now, right? You wouldn't have seen this retest if you were at basically like the daily. You wouldn't have seen like a pure retest. You can see we don't see any pure retest, but like if you go to like the 1 hour time frame, you can basically see, oh, this is a retest, oh, this is a double top formation. You wouldn't have seen that if you're still at daily. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean, guys. Originate to your smaller time frames, right? So the time frame that is very clear for me, that I very used basically most of the time, is like my 1 hour time frame, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, 1 hour time frame, it creates like enough data for me to understand, okay, the market is moving like this, okay, this is what the market is gonna do, okay, this and this and this will happen, right? Because I can basically see that we're moving like this now. This is how we're moving. This is how we move it. This is how we are moving. Right. This is how we are moving. Right. I already have two examples or two reasons why the market basically decided to retest over here. I already have two images in my head being like, okay, the overall bearish trend and like this and this, and then say I already have two pictures in my head that okay, the market is turning because of this. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no use to basically be like, okay, uh when the market is turning, or basically when the market is retesting, look at this, look at that. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you understand why the market turned over there, it creates a lot of confirmation. It creates like a lot of confirmations or confluences to basically enter the trade. You know what I'm saying? There's no better feeling than entering a trade that you're confident in. You know what I'm saying? Because you can enter a trade and you're not confident. I mean, like, not when you enter the trade, you are not comfortable in the trade. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't work with confidence of being like, okay, I've entered the trade and like USD sells. You know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I analyze basically, I analyze what I'm trading. I'm trading live, right? When I'm trading live, I can trade and I'll enter a trade, right? Enter a trade and then I'll like try my hardest to basically forget about the trade, right? I'll basically enter a trade. Let me just show you right now, right? I'll basically enter a trade, right? Let's say the trade is like something like this, right? TP is on our lows, this is our low, right? So basically I've entered a trade like this, right? I'm entering a trade, okay, we're in profit, right? Enter a trade, we're in profit. I'm in confidence now. Now I'm having confidence on the trade, being like, okay, it will go in my direction. Let me say, I have confidence in the trade that it will go in my direction once I see blues. Right. Once I see blues, I'll basically have confidence in the trade. Right. But once the market goes against me and like I'm in negatives, right? And then I'll start doubting myself in the trade, being like, hey, is this trade gonna respect like my direction and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? And then basically I go to Instagram. When I go to Instagram, I see other traders, right? Maybe they posted Euro USD buys and I took a sell. Imagine that feeling that you're going through, bro. Imagine that feeling of like, okay, someone profitable or someone basically that has more experience in you took a trade. You know what I'm saying? In Euro USD. As you took a sell, they took a buy. Imagine how it basically tears down your ego, your confidence in the trade. It makes you want to exit the trade, but you don't basically understand. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, trust your setup at all times. I'm not gonna knock you, bro. Trust your setup at all times. I remember the other day, like I took a signal. I'm not gonna say who. You know what I'm saying? They were running a free signal group. You know what I'm saying? They were like profitable traders. I'm not gonna lie, profitable traders in South Africa, right? They're well known and stuff like that, right? So I analyzed the pair, right? I'll basically say gold, right? I analyzed gold and I was like, okay, for gold, I'm looking for buys, right? I took my buys. I'm like, okay, once the market breaks this area, I'm going with buys. I took a buy. When I took a buy, I was like, okay, cool. I set my stop loss, I set my TP, I was out. Closed my entry for, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's no use of like me looking at the market 24/7 because the market basically sometimes it's moving slow as hell, bro. It moves slow as hell. Basically it moves slow when like you're in losses. When you're in losses it moves slow because like all you're just waiting for is profits basically. And so I entered the trade, gold buy. Okay, I'm in Instagram. I'm scrolling. Like I'm just trying to detach my emotions or detach my mind of being like, okay, god damn, you enter the trade and it's a live account. I'm saying I'm trying to detach my emotions, right? I'm looking at, I'm scrolling on Instagram, I'm scrolling. I look at people's stories and stuff like that. When I look at people's stories, those traders that I told you about, Telegram, boom, message comes in. The message is like, yo, gold, sell. I took a buy. Bear in mind, I took a buy, right? They're like, gold, sell. I'm like, yeah, these people are selling gold while I'm buying gold. I'm like, okay, let me go back to my MT4. I go back to my MT4, I'm in losses, right? It's not like that big of a loss, probably about like 100 rand, 110 rand. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, god damn. And I found it 200 rand. I'm like, damn, we're in losses, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're in losses. Alright, I'm like, yo, but they say sell. Alright, let me close my trades. I close my trades, right? I take that sell that they say it's a sell. I take the sell. Okay, when slowly profits. You're slowly in profit, right? Slowly in profits, away. I'm like, but bro, you know what I'm saying? I was depending on them to send the signal basically, right? Because like I analyzed something and they went against my analysis, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't trust my analysis, I didn't trust my setup. I was like, bro, there. But like, hey, there's nothing I can do, you know what I'm saying? Because we're in profit. When you're in profit, I'm like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so in profit, I close my phone. I close my phone, no TP, no stop loss, nothing. You know what I'm saying? No TP, no stop loss, nothing. They send the TP, they send the stop loss, I'm like, hey, I'll put it later. You know what I'm saying? I come back. When I come back, maybe like 30 minutes or 40 minutes later, bro, gold bought. When I'm saying gold bought, it skyrocketed, bro. It skyrocketed like crazy. It skyrocketed like crazy, bro. I checked it with my setup. We hit all TPs with my setup, bro. The market didn't hit my stop loss, nothing. But like we were in deep lose. When I'm checking my MT4, we in losses like crazy. I upload the account. I'm not gonna lie to you. Upload the account. I don't know what I was thinking entering a gold trade with like a 200 rand account. I don't know what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? But away, you win some and you lose some. So that the moral of the story is trust your setup no matter what. You know what I'm saying? When you analyze a buy and someone is analyzing a sell, trust your setup at all times. Let the market hit your stop loss to basically show you that nah, your trade is invalid. Let the market hit your stop loss. Because like the market will fluctuate or the market will move in like certain type of directions that you're not fucking with basically. Let the market just stop us, bro, to basically show you that okay, the trade that you took was wrong. Because like people can basically show you okay, gold is a sell and you seen a beautiful buy. You be like, but they have many years in the market and stuff like that. Every trade they take or every trade they basically send out is 100% alright, bro. No, not every trade is 100%. Not every trade is 100%. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Not every trade is 100%. Right. So going back into how to grow a small account using currencies. How to grow a small account using currencies. Alright. So how I basically kill the market using currencies. Right. I wait for levels like this. Right. The market created a low and the market created a high. It breaks that high. Once it breaks it, I'm waiting for a certain type of like a pullback or retracement. Right. Pullback or retracement. There, we have it. I'm saying pullback or retracement. Or once the market basically breaks our low, right? Because this is our low. This is our lower low. The market broke it. As the market breaks our lower low, it's more confirmations of like, okay, the market is basically selling towards the downside, right? It breaks it breaks my support and it turns it into resistance, right? So it breaks my support, turns it into resistance, and I'm targeting my nearest support area. You know what I'm saying? One thing about growing small accounts, don't hold for too long, bro. Do not hold for too long. Do not hold for too long, bro. When you grow a small account, if you think you're gonna swing a small account, don't do that, dog. Don't do that. Don't swing a small account. Grow it. You know what I'm saying? Take probably like multiple trades. You know what I'm saying multiple trades, you take multiple trades and then basically hit your TP1, you close that entry. Once you close the entry, you leave one. Leave that one entry, put stop loss above entry, and then you're out. You know what I'm saying? And then you're out because you know very like if the market's gonna turn back, it's gonna hit your stop loss, but you will hit your stop loss in profit. Right. So this is how I target how to grow a small account. I enter my trade, the nearest target or nearest support or nearest resistance. Right. Well, basically, once I have a breakout of a low, I wait for my retest. Let me go to like the 30 minutes to basically show you those retests that I'm talking about. Right, as you can see, breakout, retest, we end. When we enter, target nearest resistance or nearest support area. Right, that's how I trade. Nearest support area. I can see that okay, the market is at support right now. Right, so now we are here. The market is at support. Okay, the market fails to basically sell. The market fails to sell. As the market is failing to sell, I can see okay, the market is forming some sort of like a triple bottom formation. Triple bottom formation is basically showing that the market is basically failing to sell, meaning that there are less sellers in the market. There are less sellers in the market, right? The market is basically failing to sell. Our first confirmation is that the market is at support. First confirmation. Second confirmation, the market is at support of our overall bearish trend, right? That's your second confirmation. Your third confirmation is that triple bottom that the market is forming. You already have 3 confirmations to enter a buy trade. You already have 3 confirmations to enter a buy trade. Okay, cool. We enter. When we enter, our stop loss is basically barely just below support to basically show you okay, once the market breaks out of our support area, I am out. I'm saying, boom, the market is your TP. You enter, you wait, the market is your TP. Guys, the market is at resistance right now. The market is at resistance, right? The market is at resistance. As you can see, the market is at resistance right now. As it's at resistance, let me remove this actually, because it's like it's bothering. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show you everything purely. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the market is at resistance right now. As the market is at resistance, it creates a weekly rejection. Weekly rejection is basically showing you that okay, the market is failing to buy, right? The market is failing, and the market creates a weak rejection, and it creates some sort of a lower high, right? Because as I told you, lower low, lower high, right? That's how the market basically moves, right? Weak rejection, never. The market forms like a rejection candlestick. The market is showing some red candlesticks instead of like green candlesticks to indicate that we're buying. And then the market forms like some sort of like a double top formation, right? The market forms some sort of a double top formation, right? Let's go to Lighthouse to basically confirm that double top. As you can see, the market is forming a double top. We end our trade. Guys, 3 confirmations we end. Target our nearest support area. Nearest support area. Stop loss just above resistance. Right, just above resistance. That's where our stop loss is. Target support area. We enter, the market is our take. Right. So guys, this is more of like a sit down thing, guys. This is more of like a sit down type of topic, guys. because when you are entering your trades, or basically when you are willing to enter in the market, right, or willing to trade, basically, don't come with that mentality of like, oh, I'm trying to make mine. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with that mentality. Because if you come with that mentality, the market will humble you. I'm not gonna lie to you. The market's gonna blow every single account that you have, blow all your money that you have. Right? So guys, when growing a small account, please let this sink inside your head. When growing a small account, do not hold for too long. Do not hold for too long. Basically, what I mean by do not hold for too long, when you enter a trade, it shouldn't last for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't last for 2 days, bro. Same as like, okay, for instance, right? Let me remove all of this. For instance, let's just say we have this trade right here. No, let me go to this one. Right. We have this trade right here, as you can see. This trade, our target is over here. Right. Our nearest support area. Right. So okay, let's just say the market moves, right? The market is moving. Yeah, the market is selling, the market is dropping, the market is dropping, the market is dropping. It hits our take profit, right? It hits our take profit. Once it hits our take profit, we are out the market. We are out the market. Once we kill a setup, go out the market, bro. Exit the market. Basically run away from the market as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Once you kill a setup, go, bro. Once you kill a setup, go. I'm not gonna lie to you. Once you kill a setup, go, bro. Because all the market is gonna do is try to take back your money, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, once you kill a setup, go. You know what I'm saying? Once you kill a setup, go. Or basically, once the market is your stop loss above entry, don't analyze the pair. Don't go back to the pair. Analyze a new pair. There's a lot of pairs, bro. I'll be seeing some people basically trading the same pair over and over and over and over and over again. Bro, come on, bro. Are these like the only pairs in the market? There's a lot of pairs in the market, bro. A lot of pairs. There's only JPY, there's only USD, there's USD CHF, there's NZD USD. There's a lot of pairs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once the market hits your TP or once the market hits your stop loss, don't analyze the pair. Come to like a fresh start of a pair, a new pair, basically. A new pair, probably like GPUSD or gold. You know what I'm saying? New pairs, there's a lot of pairs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So once you hit your take profit or once the market hits your stop loss above entry, exit that pair. And also, when entering a trade or when basically trading, right? At support, you buy. At resistance, you sell. Support, you do what? You buy. At resistance, you sell. Support, buy. Resistance, sell. You know what I'm saying? When you enter a trade, you enter, your target is at resistance. Let's say for instance, right? You've entered a trade at support. Your target is where? At resistance. You enter a trade at resistance. Your target is where? At support. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, enter a trade at resistance, our target is at support. Right? Our target is at support. As you can see, this is our live trade. Right? We entered our trade where at resistance, our target is at support. Simple, bro. It's very simple. Very simple, guys. Very simple. I hope this video is not that long, I'm saying. But yeah, guys, I hope you basically understand of how I grow my small accounts, basically using smaller time frames and all of that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you reach this far, comment down. 2023, we are going harder. If you just welcome in 2023, we're going harder. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get to like 20 likes on this video. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much, man. Let's get it.